Hello guys and welcome to a new video. We have an announcement from GGG, which we, expected to happen this week, of a tentative announcement of the announcement. Interesting. So, let's go through it and see what they say. It says, we know many of you are eagerly waiting for an update about when to expect our next expansion announcement and launch. This news post will let you know the timeline that we're currently working to, but also explain the tricky nature of predicting when the expansion will launch. Sounds like they're probably going to delay it. Let's see, as many of you are already aware, we have completed 8 of the 13 weeks of this development cycle from home, which is a significant amount of lost time in terms of face-to-face and group collaboration. Our team worked hard to quickly adjust to the new work paradigm, but there have definitely been some difficulties in working this way that have made development a little slower. So it sounds like they're probably going to delay it at least a week. Let's see. Due to this, we have already internally delayed the expansion launch by 1 week from its originally expanded launch date. Okay, we all kind of expected that anyways, just because of what's going on, and working from home is a lot harder. So that was pretty much expected to happen anyways. It says, it is very important to us to release a high quality expansion in June, and we will take the time to do this if we feel that we need an additional week or two. So they might push it back farther. While we tried hard to achieve this within our regular 13-week schedule, development certainly has not been business as usual over the first few months. Okay, so interesting. We are currently planning to announce the 3.11 expansion on June 2nd at 2 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, roughly 2 weeks from now. Awesome. We'll look forward to that. This means that we're working towards a launch date of June 19th. Okay, so it only pushed it back one week. So we have this week, next week, the week after, and then that's when we thought the 12th was when the new league was going to happen. So we're right on schedule of what we kind of predicted was going to happen, and then they pushed it back a week. So, we kind of expect that. It says, however, it's extremely important to note that more so than ever any past expansion, it's very possible this launch will be further delayed. I hope that's not the case. This league is already starting to go down in population, so I really hope it doesn't get pushed beyond a week. But we don't want a half job on this. We want a completed full expansion, not a typical run-of-the-mill buggy whatever. So we want to get those bugs out. It says the pandemic has made safely predicting the release date of this league very difficult. There is currently a reasonable possibility that the expansion will be delayed an additional week, which we really hope it doesn't happen, and a low chance that it will be delayed even further beyond that. Can you imagine it being pushed back 3 weeks? That would really, really hurt them, in my opinion. Where everyone's really expecting on this, 13-week schedule, and when you push it back 3 weeks, that could be really painful for them. But you gotta do what you gotta do. So hopefully they can get back in, because I think they're back in the office now, at least to some degree. So let's hope that they don't go beyond that. Okay, so let's really hope for 1 week. We usually prefer to only make these kind of timeline posts when we're more sure of the date, but feel that as more time passes, the more people would become frustrated and not knowing what to expect. Exactly. So we kind of expected this announcement to happen this week anyways, just because of previous leagues. It's about the time that they usually have something, either like a little teaser or a little announcement or something. It's kind of what we expected. So it feels important to us to at least make you aware of the tentative nature of things. In good news, we always love good news. For this announcement, we can expect the usual trailer, development commentary, journalist coverage, and the announcement page, as always. However, is always interesting. We're spicing things up a little bit. When the announcement goes live, Ziggy D will be streaming our trailer. His inside coverage of the expansion, and then hosting a live Q&A with Chris Wilson about the upcoming content. Interesting. That'll be something to watch, that's for sure. This is an hour-long event that we'll be able to view live on Twitch. More details to come. Awesome. So we'll be able to see the live announcement on that, and that will be great. If we can all be on that stream, that would be awesome. And you know, you can ask your questions to Chris Wilson and to Ziggy D and see exactly, you know, what to expect. Well, that's it for the tentative announcement of the announcement. I want to know what you guys think is going to happen this next league. Do you think that it's going to be a, you know, a physical league, or do you think it's going to be a chaos damage league? Go ahead and post down in the comments. We'll kind of talk about it later, and until next time, peace.